them. So I think it's a good fight. I'm really looking forward to the fight. A lot of questions are up in the air. I probably still edge Lomachenko in my pick, but it's certainly like one of those fights where, there's a question marks about Haney, not because he's not good, but because you just haven't seen him at this level yet. So yeah, anytime you have questions about that, you can only get your answers when you see a fighter like this perform at this level. And the fact that he's at this level, obviously, shows that he's deserving of it. But it's one of those fights where you're looking forward to it. The styles blend together well. And like I said, I think it's the best fight in the lightweight division that can be made at the moment. Haney has the undisputed title. Lomachenko is a guy who would have had, in my opinion, would have had the undisputed title had he not had to deal with the war. I probably was feeling some type of way about the way Haney had been disrespecting Lomachenko. I mean, a guy who basically allowed you to win the title when you weren't champion before. And yes, Haney was not a champion before. A guy who allowed you to win the title when you weren't champion before, and is also a legend in the sport. I would have thought it would have been more gracious. I can remember, when I fought guys my age, okay, I was disrespectful to them. But when I fought guys that were legendary, like I remember fighting Zab Judah. Judah was a legend for me growing up. It was in my gym. Had won the title way before me. Was a guy I looked up to. And I had been a big trash talker. But when I fought Zab, I just couldn't get myself to talk trash. He was a guy that I had looked up to for too long, So, I think there's a pecking order to situations like that. Lomachenko's been a legend in the game. Haney is coming up behind him. So I think there should be a little bit of respect in that regard. Plus, on top of that, you're only champion because he allowed you to fight for the title after he pulled out due to the war. Otherwise, you wouldn't even have the title. So I probably wasn't too crazy about the disrespect Haney had shown Lomachenko, a guy who, in my opinion, also a legend in the sport. I would have thought it would have been more gracious. I can remember,